Hi guys, Mojo Reviews here, and today we're gonna take a look at Revoltech Bakugou. So yeah, I really like this guy, Dynamite. He's probably one of my favorite characters from the whole show. He's just rude and he just goes for things. If you saw the movie, the last one, where he also got the powers from All Might All for One power, I really thought they would let him keep it, and that would have been sick, man. He would have been overpowered but he didn't do it, so too bad. They might still do it. So yeah, everything is translucent, so Revoltech really went out of the park. So I just got a small light so you can see how it looks, and it's just really sick, man. This guy, he has it all. The articulation, everything is there. The effects, Revoltech went bombs out with this guy. I really recommend getting this guy if you're a big fan of the show, and if not, just get it. It's a great action figure. I got some minor complaints just because it's Revoltech, so you have to know how to handle the figure. That's the most part of it, and sometimes not everything stays at the place what you want it to be, because he comes with these grenade hands and they look great, don't get me wrong, they really do, but the effects are sometimes too heavy to hold. So what will happen, the arm will drop down and he won't have the steady hand where he fires things. So you just have to know how to put everything on and stuff, and how to pose. He also comes with two alternate gauntlet hands. That's from later in the show, where he doesn't use the grenades anymore. So those are more slick, and I really like those. But he has two connecting pieces in his arms, and if you don't align them at the right place or don't heat it up, you might break the pack, or it just won't fit and you will struggle with it. So what I recommend, heat it up, put it on, and that's it. But let's take a closer look at this guy. So yeah, here's a closer look. As you can see, it really looks like the anime. It really looks like the character. They did a great job on the sculpt. If I have to be honest, this one is probably the best that they did from Midoriya and All Might. I really think this one hit it out of the park with all the extra sculpt work they did on this guy. So let's take a closer look. Let's zoom a little bit out so you can see what I mean. Just look at that. All the sculpt work on the grenades and stuff. These are also double lined, so it's not just painted on. It's just sick. Really nice. And he comes with the boom effect. He comes with this one, and he has also another one. So let me show you guys. I dig this one a little bit more, but if you want him to have sick poses where he throws his grenades and stuff and slides down the ground with his beams, he also comes with this one. This one is more like boom, like it's moving. So if you have him in a moving pose, this one works more, and this one is just for why not. So let's take a closer look at the straps on his feet, man. Let's move these away. This doesn't come with a figure, this is just an extra part that I had. This is from the figure. I will show you guys how to put them on later, but let's focus on this for a second. So yeah, I really like it. It's translucent. So what it is, it's double, so you can take this one off. You have to be careful, it's on a pack. You will get extra packs, so that's really dope that they did it. They gave us extra packs, I think 4 or 5 for the hands, for the middle part, so if you break stuff you can switch it up, so that's really nice. He comes with this one. This you can put it in between, but this one is quite heavy, so what you can do with this is just put it on the ground like this for blast effects if he goes up, and he will fly. And this one fits great in his hands right here. What you have to do is, he has a small pack, easy hold there, so let me show you guys how it will look. This guy's really great. So let me zoom a little bit out so you can see a little bit post work and stuff. Focus on it. It looks really, really good. So yeah, let's have a cool pose. He's always blasting people, so that's really nice. You can move the grenade, and this piece is light, which is really good, but it doesn't always fit right in the arm, so it might get loose, so you have to click it on really good so it stays tight. The arms, Revoltech, you know it, they can do everything what you want, so every sick pose that you think of with this guy, he can do it. If you saw something in anime that you want to recreate, he can do it. So articulation is there, so if you want a Bakugou that can move really, really well, and it doesn't matter in what kind of pose you will get him, just because of the look, it will look fantastic. Just look at that, he can look all the way up. He looks great. It doesn't matter in what pose you will have him, and he poses really nice, just like the Midoriya. Revoltech really has a feel for how these figures should move, and that's something I really like that they did. He comes with this open hand, and because of the pack you can put this one on. So what you want to do is, he comes with a really small pack inside the grenade. It's really dark, you can't see it. Let's focus on it. So there it is. So I'm gonna put it on off camera, I don't want to break the pack. Here it is on his arm, on his hand. So what's really cool, if you want to take toy pictures, is getting a small lamp, and this is what you will get. The light up, because it's translucent, you can get really cool shots. Just play with the light to make cool shots. Take it higher so it looks like it really comes out. So yeah, I just use a small light, but you can use this, and it looks really, really good. Just put it underneath so it gets more blast effect, a little bit in the face, so the light works. So yeah, really dope. So let's take a closer look around so you can see how it looks with this one down. So, and this is what I meant. So because it's too heavy sometimes, he doesn't want to hold the position. See, it drops. So I might have to fix that to make it tighter. Not sure how to. If you know, let me know. I don't want to damage the figure, but if you pose him right, it can work. You just have to play around, and that's Revoltech. If you're not a big fan of the ladder joints, the moving pieces, and pose it the right way, if you don't have the patience for it, it might get boresome and difficult to pose this figure around. You might get irritated, but just take time, just play with the figure. Again, with the light, just look at that, looks really dope. I really like it when Bakugou uses his powers to fly and to move around, so let's move these effects away. Before we do that, again with the light, just look at that, it looks like he's popping away from it. Use it on the gauntlets, so you can make really dope shots with this guy. And because of the look, he always looks great, just because of the sculpt work, everything. Just zoom in, let's focus on it. Just look at that, always looks great. They did a really great job with capturing the likeness, and yeah, no complaints with the look and the articulation, everything's there. It's just sometimes doesn't hold because the grenades and the effects are too heavy, but if you can work around it, if that's the only minor points this guy has, then sure, why not, because it's still a really great piece. And with I will show you guys later, but if he stands next to Midoriya and stuff, perfect, man, perfect. But he comes with a lot, so let's take a closer look at the alternate head sculpts he comes with. So I really like this one, the angry head. So let's, really great. He comes with so much posable eyes. I never had a Revoltech with so many eye options, and even the mouth, you can even remove the mouth and have him scream different, so that's really sick. I didn't expect so much effects with this guy, so they really kicked it out of the park. Big fan of this head sculpt. Just look at that, the seriousness, the angriness, really good. And this one is also really nice. He's like looking at Deku Midoriya like, step it up, man, you're weak, do your best, man. Like the grim, it just really looks like him. They really did a great job with capturing. So yeah, really great stuff. So let's change this guy and change the gauntlets to the newer gauntlets. So, and this one. So what I meant is, on this one, let's focus on it. It comes with a really tiny pack. You don't want to break it, so what you want to do is heat this part up first, that's in his arm, before putting this in, or else you will struggle with putting it in. It won't fit. Once you have it, leave it, remove it after a couple hours, and you're good to go. So let's take a closer look at the head sculpt. As you can see, it looks really dope, really sick. And the back piece, everything continues. What's really nice is they put this on a ball joint, so it can move. You can put it however you want to. When he's relaxed and not in battle mode, it's always down. So in class, it's always down like this. And when he's about to fight, pops up like this and looks really dope. Got that rock vibe. So yeah, let's put this other head sculpt on. So what you want to do is remove the hair. It looks really weird, but it works. Remove this one. And this is one head sculpt that I always like, is especially with this guy, when he rages a lot and he can't stop raging, and that's something that's really dope. So let's put the hair back on and click it on. The hair is really pointy, so be careful. It's not like you will break your skin or something, but it's not really nice. But yeah, here it is. I really dig this head sculpt, man. The screaming, they even open the mouth, so the 3D effect, that's really nice. Just look at that. Let's focus on it. Yeah, really dope. And what's really cool is this guy comes with like 10-15 extra eyepieces, if I'm not wrong, or even more, I'm not sure. It's a lot. So you can even change all the eyes, make them white, without the black eyepiece, the red eye, so he's even more angry. So that's really dope. And for the other head sculpt, what you want to do is keep this piece, take this aside. What you want to do is grab this one, and this is probably one of my favorite head sculpts on the body that you see behind him. Just the relax mode. It's like this. It's really dope. So look at that. The paint, everything, it's there. So the look, it's Bakugou. It's really nice. And here he is, standing like he's #1 hero. He comes with 2 thumbs up hands, and he comes with 2 also fisted hands. And this is just a look that I really dig. With this, it's just sleek. Everything looks perfect. The head sculpt, it can't go wrong. Just look at that. This is Bakugou, man. It's just really sick. Let's put him a little bit higher. Zoom a little bit out. Focus. So yeah, if you can see the straps, everything sculpted. The extra grenades on his buckle, the knee pads, everything is sculpted. The extra flow, the strips, everything. He even has the pockets on the side, so these are also sculpted on. Everything is sculpted and looks really great. The texture of the shirt on the back even continues. So I really recommend this guy, man. It's just only for the look of it, he really looks great, and he even can stand in natural positions. So what was really a problem with Revoltech in the beginning, they couldn't really stand correct because they all have all those joints and stuff, especially if you look at the first Spider-Man that they did. But when you look at this guy, it's just amazing, man. Really, really great. So I do recommend this guy. It's really nice. So let's take Midoriya and All Might and put them next to him. So here he is next to Midoriya. As you can see, Deku is a little bit smaller and Kachan is a little bit taller. He's also more muscular, so muscle definition is a little bit more there. The bulkiness is a little bit more there. So this one feels a little bit better, the Bakugou, probably because it's also a newer figure. But the detail, everything, I think it's even better than the Deku. These two together look really, really good together. I'm working on a custom head sculpt for Midoriya. I don't know if you guys read the manga or anything, but if you know and you read the manga, he has the orange sleeve right now, the scarf on, and he has a mask on. So what I did yesterday is I cloned this piece. What I'm gonna do is gonna make sure this one fits around his mouth, and I'm gonna flip this too. I'm gonna open the sockets, the black parts, the eyes. I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna make sure this fits on top of the head sculpt. And you know how the figures work. If you remove the hair, they also have a clip in between where the hair fits. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put it here so it fits over the head sculpt and you can still see the face and stuff, and he has the mask on. So I'm working on that. If it works, it will be really great. I'm gonna make molds of it, and I'm probably gonna do some as a giveaway. So yeah, here we have them all three next to each other, a little bit closer, and I gotta say these three together really look awesome, and I cannot wait for Revoltech to do something new, a new character. I hope they do villains. And here's a quick setup of these two fighting All Might. Just like the anime, they had to work together to finish the assignment to pass the grade. So yeah, I really like these three figures together. And here he is next to a McFarlane Tomura Shigaraki, and I gotta say this actually works really nice. In the first season or two I thought Bakugou might go to the dark side and join him, but after seeing the movie with him getting the powers from All Might, I don't think they will change him and make him evil. And here he is next to a custom Nomu, and here he is next to a custom Bane with a Marvel Legends body, and last here he is next to my custom Mayfax symbiote Spider-Man. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It will help the page really, really out. I will start a Patreon soon, and on that I will do a couple head sculpts away, maybe some customs that I made, and how to make dioramas and more stuff. So I hope you guys like that. Thanks for watching. JahBless, be good. Later guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.